কিছু হবে না।
This is Tanvir Arif, Associate Professor, Department of Finance, University of Chicago. It's my pleasure to join with you guys, the podium. The first session, obviously, I'm going to cover communication and importance of communication. Then I will make it very much informal. I'm starting with a story. Just think about this. Guest invited by host. So there are many guests, children, middle age, mature, senior. And after taking dinner, the senior, they said, "Oh my God, what kind of food it is? The taste. Oh no, I never taste this kind of food. Who cooked this?" There was a kid, a girl, 9 to 10 years old. She said, "The food I have tasted, it's not the food that we taste daily. It's a different, but it's good. The taste is good. If tried, it could be better. If tried, it could be the best." So you see that the kid, her ranking started with good, the next is better, and the next is best. Whereas the old man, he has started with the bad, maybe the next will be worst, the maximum will be the good, and that is communication. Lot of cases we don't know how to communicate with others. Just think, a singer has only one quality, only one, singer. She knows how to sing a song. But she knows how to communicate. He can be an ambassador of the World Bank. And there are millions of singers, they're really brilliant, but they don't know how to communicate. And that's why they're still unable to come in light. Communication is different. If you have millions of qualities, billions, you are really full of qualities, but you don't know how to communicate. It means, remember, you have no quality at all, zero. But if you have only one quality, and if you know how to present, it means you have millions of qualities. Now the world is so competitive. Nobody will ask you what kind of qualities you have. So what do you have to do? What you are doing here? Sitting here? You have to shout, cry that I have some qualities. Is there anyone who needs the quality? So how can you shout? If you know how to communicate. And now, I will share another example. A manager. The manager is an excellent one. One day, she came in the office. She was singing and dancing. The manager was singing and dancing, and everybody was watching what's going on. Why manager is dancing and singing? And the manager went to the toilet straight, singing, dancing, and went to the toilet. And she started to clean the toilet. That's the communication. After cleaning the toilet, she said, "Today is cleaning day." So you see, communication is not an order. It's not a letter. It's an action. What kind of action? She started to clean first, and everybody watched. Then she said, "It's a cleaning day." So the rest started to clean the whole office. That is communication. We talk about 5 elements of communication. The way you talk, when you write, when you send an SMS, when you send an email, all the time you must remember these 5 elements. The first one is called clear. So whenever you talk, whenever you write, even SMS, the message should be clear. When you call someone, you will find that you are calling this guy and these 4 comes to you because your communication is not clear. You are watching someone is not impressed. Say, "Hey man, why you are watching like this?" Because your eye contact is not clear. You see that? Communication. You are moving your hand. Finger is there. Still there is a communication. it should be clear what really you want to show. The second one is correct. The message you want to send, the letter you are writing, the speech you are delivering must be correct. Third one, it should be complete. And nowadays we are experiencing a new kind of communication. Mom, I'm going. Mom asked, where are you going? Hyderabad. For what? To meet Mr. X. What time you will come back? I don't know. 4, 5, 6. So you see that it's not complete. You can say, Mom, I'm going to meet Mr. X and come back by 2 hours. So you see it's a complete within one sentence. And we are making it longer. Question, answer, because it's not complete. But there is a problem. Someone loves to speak and their completion is really tremendous. It's so long. Somebody says, I wake up in the middle of the night, started to search my book. I was not finding the book. I was searching 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours. At last I got the book. Then I started to read. Went to catch the bus. There was no bus. What happened? No bus. I was waiting. Oh, then I got a bus, luckily. And I joined the class. I missed the exam. Sir, that's why I am late. I started mid-o'clock. And now, when I joined your class and I found that exam is already over. So because of this kind of complaint, it says that should be concise. Concise means when you send a message, when you speak, when you write a letter, when you send SMS, when you send email, it should be correct, it should be clear, it should be complete. Complete in a way so that the reader can read it, the audience can listen. Concise. But still, there is one more C. How many C's I have covered? 4. What are these? Clear? Correct? Complete? Concise. If you are really good in communication, you know how to speak clearly, you know how to write correctly, you know how to read, write, speak clearly, correctly, completely, concisely, you are a communicator. But remember, you are not a good communicator. You are not the best communicator. You are very good in English. You are very good in Bangla. A lot of cases we find this. Our Bangladeshi people are very good in English. All synonyms and antonyms are there. Sometimes we are afraid of watching this kind of English. Even I know Obama, he will be afraid of watching this English. Because it's correct. It's clear, complete, concise. But the Chinese, Japanese, not clear, not complete, not correct, not concise. But still we are not getting feedback, but they are getting feedback. It's because of the fifth C. What is this? Courtesy. So you see that when you communicate, when you write, you think SMS needs courtesy? Yes. A letter needs courtesy? Yes. Sometimes we check the letter and found that, oh my God, very good English. But I am not convinced because it's not courteous at all. Courtesy. Good morning. Afternoon. Salamu alaikum. You will find that in a family there are 9, 10 members. The parents say, my third son, brilliant. He's not good at all. Why? Studying. But we find that he is excellent. Because his communication skill is excellent. You always take care of parents. Take care of brothers and sisters. Take care of family members, friends. So this way, when we communicate, you can change the family, change friends, change society. Even the success of podium absolutely depend on the way you can communicate. The story of podium. What's podium really going to do? How do they want to change? The new ideas. You have brilliant ideas, but if you don't know how to communicate, what is the meaning of this idea? Just think about this. So today, I'm sharing with you the importance of communication But if you don't share the importance of communication with other friends, then where's the success? But if you don't know how to communicate, then it's still, you see that the message will not reach to the destination. So this way, communication plays a very important role. There is a story. I say, your communication skill will help you to reach to the destination. If you want to touch the sky, still you can't. But at least you can touch the moon. But how? There is again communication. But if you really want to be a good communicator, you really want to follow all these steps, you must have depth and breadth of knowledge. Otherwise, what you are going to communicate? You have no knowledge. How do you communicate? What information you want to deliver? How long you can keep and continue life? So you must have information. And how do you get the information? Obviously, you must have depth of knowledge and breadth of knowledge. Communication can change the world. Communication brings sense in your life. Communication helps you to learn from your friends. You see that all the time you can emphasize on the text that you have. You can learn from each and every friend if you are very good in communication. If you miss the class, you have a very good friend. You will not get the feedback from the friend if you don't know how to communicate. The way you have to ask for the materials, this is an art. You'll find that some friends, if they miss the class, each and every one is helping the friend. That today there was a class. It's because of communication. So do you want to change the world? Yes, how? Do you have new idea? Do you have new ideas to change the world? But how do you change the world if you sit at home? If you don't share your ideas? Here are brilliant ideas. They want to share, but they don't know how to share. Once they know how to share, but they don't know how to persuade others. You can persuade others, you can convince others. You will find that most of the places, if you apply for the job, how do they select? How do they make shortlist from thousands of applications? They just check your application, 2-3 sentences, and they found that, oh, yes, this guy is brilliant. Only 2-3 sentences, not all. It's because the way you have written, it shows that whether you have communication skill or not. So, the last story about communication. It's normally I want to share to motivate my young brothers, our students. So the story is a very old story, but I want to share with you guys how communication works. How communication makes sense. How smart you be if you have some sense. In a restaurant in Europe, there are some friends who are taking their dinner. Bangladeshis, European, and African. They are taking their dinner. And in the middle of the dinner, the European says, "Hey Bangladeshi, what happened to you?" Bangladesh says, "Nothing. I'm just taking my dinner." "No, something wrong." "So what's wrong?" "You see, I'm a white man. My kids are white. My parents are white. My grandpa, grandma, they're white. So what's the problem? You all are white. What is my problem?" They say, "You see our African friends? Black. Their kids are black. Their parents are black. But you Bangladeshi, the same family, father is black, mother is white, brother is black, sister is white. How many colors in one family?" In Europe, white guys, white family. Africa, black guys, black family. And in Bangladesh, in one family we have many colors. Black, dark black, off black, white, dark white, off white. So many colors. And then the Bangladeshi, you say that you are Bangladeshi, and the Bangladeshi was brilliant. He knows how to communicate. He said, "Okay, I have the answer. But before that, I have 2 questions. Have you seen horses? Yes. Do you have horses? Yes. What's the color? Say, I have 4 horses, black, white. Even I have horses with many colors. Are you sure? Yes. So, horses with many colors? Yeah. Have you seen donkey? Clear? How many colors? 1. What's the color? What? Huh? So you see the difference? We Bangladeshis, we are horses and you are donkey. And that's why we have many colors and you have only 1 color. So guys, podium, many colors you have. We are delighted. Keep the color all the time. Express the color. Come with the colors. And colors means Bangladesh. Colors means Bangladeshi. Many colors, many ideas. And the Bangladesh will lead the world. The podium will be the weapon. So I hope the podium will create new ideas and change Bangladesh, change the world. Thank you guys. Thank you organizers. Thank you podium leaders.